What's up, my Nowstalgia? Dave here with a review of GOT7's 13th Korean EP, Winter Heptagon. This is the first GOT7 group release since May 2022. Of course, that last release in 2022 was GOT7's first since leaving JYP Entertainment, the group going independent after their contracts expired. Now they're back just shy of their 11th anniversary as a group. The past few years, there's been a lot of solo activities, unsurprisingly, from the group. In particular, I really enjoyed the Jackson Wang solo album from a few years ago. And now they're back with another EP. This new EP is with Kakao Entertainment. The 2022 EP was with Warner Music Korea, so it seems like the group is doing exclusive one-off deals with larger entertainment companies, but still largely in control of their own music the whole time, which I think is what you would expect them to do, as they're kind of probably the modern blueprint of how a K-pop group can continue to exist beyond the traditional contract time frame and go about it on their own when they have enough success and cachet like GOT7 does, that they can kind of pull their own weight and they don't need to cut in the traditional K-pop company. It also seems that they timed this group release, this comeback, after about 3 years, because some of the members just finished their military service, but two of the members, Youngjae and Yogyum, still have to go on military service, so they're kind of threading the needle with this timing, which I think also makes a lot of sense. GOT7's 13th Korean EP, Winter Heptagon, is a welcome return for a group that has not been around all that much since going independent 4 years ago. Overall, this EP is pretty solid, pretty smooth the entire time, but it begins with an excellent title track, Python, which is just sick. I love the twinkle, I love the chimes, then the bass drops in, it becomes a trap beat, but the key with this song is the vocal melodies from all the members are excellent the entire time. And then when you get the chorus, it really lands. I think the core hook of it, "No, I'm an icon, watch me the lights on, but you gotta hold on me like a python," is just really sticky. I expect that track to be one of the best K-pop songs of the year. I think it's really excellent. All the various members, co-producers, co-writers, song to song, which is what you want to see from a group who's taken control of their own career to such a strong degree as this group has. None of the other songs really grab me as much as Python did, but there is a good amount of variety in terms of different types of songs and structures and whatnot. Track 2, Smooth, kind of the island, summery vibe, a lot of acoustic strumming and snares. Track 3, Our Youth, I thought the vocals really popped on the chorus there. Probably my second favorite song just from pure singing. Remember, drum and bass beat kind of out of nowhere, but to me the vocals are a bit plain. I think that song could have been better. Tidal Wave, more of like an old school break beat with these nice keys. The softer singing actually kind of matches it well, although again I think it was an opportunity to be a bit more energetic. Out the Door, you have these really steady guitars kind of for the first time, and I really like the layered vocals at the end. Overall, the mixing, the production, nothing's like super flashy, but I thought that was like a really nice touch. Second to last song, Her, kind of traditional ballad, but there's a pretty substantial guitar solo at the very end. And the last song, Yours Truly, is a soft singing outro, again pretty standard, but the keys I think are pretty nice. So like, I don't think this is an EP that's gonna like knock any GOT7 fans' socks off. It's more so about the fact that you're still getting like legitimate music from this group, and they're all still united as a group, coming back together again for their second release since going independent. It seems like this group is like in a really great spot where they all will go do their own things solo wise and whatnot, but then always make sure to come back around and still unite as a group. And now they get to do that on their own terms, which I think is the most commendable and interesting thing about GOT7. I think as they enter their second decade is just, what do they want to do? How do they want to operate as a group now that they have full creative control? There's a fair amount of English on Python, but overall it's still mainly Korean for the most part on this EP, so it doesn't seem like they're trying to compromise themselves, chase Western trends or anything too much. So we'll see if that continues. Although with the upcoming military service for the youngest members in the group, it sounds like we won't have a sustained comeback for too long with this group, but I'm certainly up for more solo work in the meantime. I think a Jackson album again would be awesome, just because I think he really showed a lot with that last solo album. Very much looking forward to that. But let me know, what'd you think of GOT7's latest return with Winter Heptagon? What was your favorite song? What did you like most about it? And for more music reviews, more K-pop reviews, subscribe, and I'll see you next time.